Get in, Manchester United, 4-2, and what an utterly dominant performance that was. Albeit apart from the first 15 minutes where we still managed to score somehow, it was utterly wonderful, alright? That's the best derby I have seen from United, alright? We deserve to win by a lot more, but they made it 4-2 when Carrick went off with a slight knock. Hopefully it's nothing serious, because he's a really key player for us. But anyway, early on, we looked like the United of old, like last season and this season earlier on. We just looked as though we couldn't get the ball. City were completely on top. Every pass was insane. Their pressing was really high. You know, they were putting major pressure on us. And it was a brilliantly worked goal, in fairness. All right, James Milner with a great ball through to Silva. Slots it along and Aguero taps it in. 1-0. Pretty good with that. And then a couple of minutes later, I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes later, we get a free kick. It's Mata. It's a poor delivery, to be honest. Headed clear, and then Jones passes it back to De Gea, and De Gea kicks it. It's a great little ball that turns out to be Zabaleta is marking Fellaini, and basically Zabaleta nods it, and Herrera's there on the touchline. He manages to get it, passes it in, crosses it into the box, and Young is just there in the right time. The ball drops kindly for him, but he's there, and smashes it in. 1-1. Great from there, and then from then on, it was United, alright? City didn't really get a sniff, and that was brilliant performance, alright? I'm just fucking delighted. Anyway, a great second goal. This is ridiculous, alright? Great, what you would call tiki-taka, one-touch passing, alright? Breaking through the defence. It eventually comes out, I think it's Blind passes it to Young, and Young with a delicious ball into Fellaini. Fellaini heads it down. It kind of mimics his first Old Trafford goal for United this season. Brilliant goal, alright? And there was kind of, is it offside or not? Now, I believe it isn't. Like, his afro was offside, alright? I know it's supposed to be any part of the body, but his feet were clearly onside, alright? And he's leaning forward, and his afro is offside. So I don't think that's offside. But anyway, we go into the half, 2-1 up. Everything's great, alright? And, yeah, I've got a question. One thing was Smalling and Jones didn't look amazing, especially for the first 20 minutes, and I was surprised that Rojo got dropped. And yeah, Louis van Gaal proved I was wrong by by keeping Young on instead of starting Di Maria, and Young repaid that with another assist. And I'm trying to remember what the hell the third goal was. Oh yeah, it was a ball's played into Rooney. Now this is offside, but slightly offside. But anyway, he passes it into Mata. And Mata has so much time. He takes his time, waits for Joe Hart to kind of open his legs so he can get it through, and he slots it in to make it 3-1 United. And oh, I just went crazy. I've got a reactions video coming out after this. A few subs have asked for that, so let me know what you think of that. And yeah, I'll edit all that after this. 3-1, and then I think we get a fourth before we actually bring on any more subs. And the fourth is a free kick, I believe. Young takes it. It's another insane ball. Smalling's there. He heads it in. Smalling, Young and Fellaini all scored in the same match, and Mata. So 2 of Moyes' signings, and 2 that people have been doubting. Well, 3 that people have been doubting throughout the entire season. They're just making a statement, alright? And then after that, we sub on Di Maria for Mata, gets a standing ovation. We sub on Falcao for Fellaini, again gets a standing ovation. Ashley Young was man of the match and deserved to stay on. But as I say, Carrick pulls up, he goes off, and as soon as that happens, City break. It's a nice break, great one-touch passing again, and Aguero shoots. David De Gea gets the best he could do is get a hand to it. Somehow he manages to. It looks as though he saved it, but it goes in off the post. He'll be gutted about that because he had a really good game playing the sweeper keeper because of our defending errors earlier in the game. But yeah, get in 4 points ahead of City. Who the fuck would have predicted that? Champions League should be all but done. We've got Chelsea away next. They were poor against QPR, but they still got the game, the win. I'll be having a preview. I'll be doing a preview with the Mystery C or the True Ginger, whatever the hell you want to call him, midway through the week. And yeah, he's a Chelsea fan. I'm a Man United fan. I'm full of confidence in that, alright? I wouldn't have been. It's at Stamford Bridge. I still think a draw's a good result, but we could win if Chelsea play like they did against QPR. So yes, it's looking upwards on the table now. Hopefully trying to get that second place. I don't think we'll get the title, but second place would do me well. Even third would. But yes, I'm sure every United fan is as happy as I am because that game was just amazing. Pellegrini's getting sacked tomorrow, hopefully. Well, actually, no, I want him to stay at City. He seems to be fucking it up nice and well. My words are just slurring. I'm going to end this now. I'm so fucking happy.